Hello, good morning, students and viewers. Today is October 10th, the World Mental Health Day. Mental Health Day. This is very important subject I am talking. In this world, 40% people are mentally suffering so many problems. Reason may be different. So they want our moral support, kind words, and bring to them proper line. This main reason of this depression or mental problem, failure in love life, failure in business, due to lack of means support from family members and love for each other, something shortage physically or mentally. So some are laughing at on the way, sitting there, abusing, not taking them as a loving brother or sister. So many problems are facing in this world. This days world mental health problem. A person may be physically strong, but mentally is not perfect. That's a great problem. This causes from community, from the family, from the school, from the teachers, from the friends and all. I can quote example. First of all, you should understand our tongue. अपना जबान बहुत बड़ा चाकू है, चूड़ी है, से जो बोलते हैं ना किसी उसको पागल हो जाता है. Our tongue is a sharp knife. It kills others without drawing blood. So control our tongue. When we are in anger, we don't talk anything. A small negative word is enough to person turn to mentally upset. I know one example, many examples. Hereby I am quoting an example. Many years back, in a joint family consisting of more than 10, 12 members, girls and boys. Among them, there was a tallest girl and around 6 feet height. When one of the other women in the family, while in a quarrel between this girl and this old woman, that old woman used to tell, "You look like a giraffe. Nobody is going to get married. जिराफ को जैसे रहते तुम कोई शादी नहीं करेगा." Or tall girl. This girl never speak against that old woman. What the main petty reason they are quarreling, dispute each other. But the girl never uttered a single word against that. He goes to college, take the book, thinking and thinking. He was very brilliant. She was a very brilliant girl. Next day or another day, when there is a dispute in the family, this old woman used to tell, "You look like a giraffe. Nobody is going to marry you. Even they give crores of rupees. No, any boys come forward to marry you." This very negative word completely damaged the brain. After many days, when he goes out thinking and thinking, "Am I look like a giraffe? Nobody is going to marry me?" All these questions came to her brain. At last, she was mentally turned mad, admitted in the mental hospital for treatment. One word, control your words. They are fire. Think well before you speak with other words, negative words. That you are killing other person without blood from your tongue. Our tongue is a fire or a weapon. So that use kind words, sweet words. So this is our negative attitude. Sometimes Many persons can't fulfill their ambitions, so they become community against the community. Hitler's ambition was to become a photographer. His father told, "No, I want to become a government officer." Hitler said, "No, I want to become so. You don't cross against my ambition. I want to become a photographer." The father was very strict and angry man. He told, "No, I want you to become a government officer. That is my..." But Hitler was a child like that. "No, I want to become so and so." His ambitions cut by his father from the very day. He became revengeful. He became very angry and a different person. That boy was a very nice. His ambition completely arrested by father against the will. So he became revengeful. After many years, he grown up. He became like a terrorist. Because the revenge made him a great terrorist like. He killed lakhs of Jews in fallen Israel and Israel. Around 65 lakhs Jews he killed with his soldiers. Revenge. So this also be a problem for depression and become terrorist like that. Always we should think positively. The way you talk, the way you speak, what you are. Small, sweet words make other person great. A sweet good morning. When you offer sweet good morning early morning, that person may be depressed. He's become a completely happy person. Only a kind words. Another example, many years back, there was no any machine to break the stone. A foreigner with his wife passing through a road, he saw 3 laborers working on the footpath, breaking stone with a hammer. In those days, there was no machines to break the stone. Now it is facility that we can break any stone into pieces. But he could see 3 laborers working on the side of the road, breaking stone with the hammer, with big stone. He fed somebody. He was the first stone breaker. "Hello, what for you are breaking this stone?" He replied, "Why the hell you want to worry? You do your business." He was not happy with that question. The foreigner thought sorry. Then he went to other stone breaker. "Hello, good morning. What for you are breaking this stone? It's a very hard work. I feel sympathy upon you. It's a great hard work. Any small fish come to your eyes, may fall your eyes." He told that. He also said, "None of your business. You die of him." He said sorry. Then he approached the 3rd person. He also doing the same. "Hello, good morning. Hello, what for you are doing this very great task?" He told the foreigner, "Hello, good morning. This is for, there is no bridge in this river. People are struggling to cross other side. So we are going to make a flyover or a bridge. I am helping the government. Not only that, it's my livelihood. I am getting wages." So this 3rd person given the positive reply. 3 people are doing the same work. The other person, first person replied negative words. 3rd person also negative words. The 3rd person given the sweet words. "I am doing for the development of our nation. There is no flyover. People are struggling to cross the other side. We are going to build a bridge between the river." So he was a patriotic person, helping the government to build this bridge. So he was a man with a positive mind. Three of them are working the same job, but the reply was different. Similarly, we can give sweet words, sweet reply. In this world, people are suffering so many physical as well as mental problems. If you want to be a healthy person, physically and mentally you should be all right. You may be physically strong, solid, but mentally you are not good, you are not a healthy man. A small word is enough to break your brain. Mentally you become completely upset. This may go and grow. This embryo grow, become large, will turn to mad. I have seen many patients in the mental hospital. Ask them, name and all. They can't control it. One day, I went to a mental hospital along with my friend to visit. I could see a handsome boy. I began to observe his face. Something appeared on the face. I asked him, what happened to you? He's not able to give proper reply to my question. He asked me, sir, have you got cigarettes? I want 2 cigarettes. See, no, I don't smoke. Are you qualified? Yes, I am postgraduate. How long have you been in this? I have been admitted in the hospital for the last 1 year. I am under treatment. What's the problem? This I got from the community. I was born in a good family, but the community, some people treated me very badly. They used to tell me something negative words. So these negative words completely spoiled my brain and began to think and think. Ultimately, I lost my stability, my attitude, skill, everything lost. So my parents admitted here and taking medicine. I could see so many businessmen and all. Some are silent, some are not talking, some are in singing and thinking, pensive mood. I began to think, what a world it is. Born with great vision and dreams, completely cut off by words or certain circumstances, they became like this. The community has become happy. Madman, mad woman. What enjoyment you are getting. How you become mad? Because of you and me. Our tongue, our action. Before you speak, any person, think well. Use some cloudy words, good words. Forget the drawback of the person. He may be tallest, he may be thin, he may be short, he may be something shortage or drawback. Only thing, you forget about it and talk him sweetly. I may have some anything bad about a person or a woman, but keep it in your mind. Don't expose it outside and enjoy it. One day, a laundry woman carrying factory workers' uniform for washing, but that woman used to cover up with the pure white cloths and sitting on the train, not in the seat. A large bundle with the pure white cloth covered. The passengers asked him, hello sister, what is in this? Every day, most of the day you are carrying something important. Could you show me what is inside? She never opened that. She replied to the passengers, if I open this, you will become strange because working dress. Other 2 weeks the workers use this uniform. I am going to wash it. Gets foul smell if I open it. So I don't want to open it. That is why I kept in the and tied. So foul smell coming out. What's happening? The workers will get foul smell that way. So she covered it. Similarly, I may have some bitter experience with other person. Don't open it. Keep it in your mind. How this woman uncovered this washing uniform, dirty uniform, covered with the white cloths. And similarly, what you may have bad experience about that person, this woman, keep it in your mind. Don't expose it. Similarly, we can help with this. Most of the in this world, 30% in this world are dysfunction family, abnormal family, because of this our attitude, behavior with other person, they become like this. We are responsible for it. When a person becomes gentleman, we are our tongue, our behavior, become abnormal or mentally upset. That is reason for you or me, not by animal, not by any birds. The way you talk, the way you approach, the answer you given him. Our tongue is very dangerous. It's a fire. One side it has contained honey. Why can't you use honey while talking? Hello. So always try to use some sweet words, because most of the mental patient become of your way you talk with others. Other reasons, love failure, business failure, that's also. So when you meet such a person, you can console them, you can love them. So that love and sweet smile make you a great person. I know many nurses are the angels on the earth. When they entered in the mental hospital, the nurses offer sweet smile to the mental patients. She love like her brothers. I've heard so many mental patients discharged from hospital with the full guarantee, become completely free from mental issues because of nurses' sweet talks, pampering, caring. So that is greater than medicine. I visited leprosy hospital many years back along with my friends. In those days there was no medicine for leprosy. Had figures, nose, everything completely out of shape. When we step into the leprosy hospital, the patients are giving warm welcome. Hello, dear son and daughters. Nobody there, come and meet us. When a person got leprosy, dump in the leprosy hospital, nobody will come and visit because they are afraid to say incurable disease like that. As in those days, it's incurable. Now it is curable disease. Now medicine is invented by scientists or medical science. I've seen highly qualified professors, businessmen in the leprosy hospital. Relatives very rarely visit. When the patient nearing to a relative, the relative keeping far away, because they think it will contain disease, affect me. You hate. So this is such an occasion. We can say, hello, I shall pray for you. God is great. One day you will be all right. Only this you can do. Today is a very important day. Always give it all this a sweet memory. When you meet a person, always smile. Give kind words. Suppose you meet a person mentally or depressed person, you can give them good books, sweet words, inspire, family background. You can say you are great, you look handsome, you are brilliant. These type of words inspire him and become great, free from all mental disease. Your sweet song can hearing that. The healing touches you are giving your tongue. Always remember sweet words. Always sweet words. I never talk in negative words in a person. I will advise good advice, love, caring, sympathy, kindness. Through this way, we can make me a person great. Okay? Have a nice day. May God bless you.